Today I am going to talk about understanding parenting. Understanding parenting, and the topic that I'm dwelling in is understanding parenting styles. As a parent, you need to understand your parenting style for you to be able to adjust and switch into a suitable parenting style that is required for you to raise a responsible child. So today I'm talking about parenting styles. We have 4 types of parenting styles. We have the first one called authoritative parenting. We have authoritarian parenting, we have permissive parenting, and we have neglectful parenting. These are the 4 parenting styles which we have. So stick around, I'm going to take you through it. The first one is authoritative parenting. Please do not forget to share and comment in the comment section below so that people can learn from us. There are 4 types of parenting styles. Please like this video and comment down there and share to your friends. Authoritative parenting is a parenting style where a parent is strict but flexible to a child. A parent is strict but flexible to a child. This type of parenting enables a child to explore him or herself to become the person he wants to become. How does that happen? 1. Authoritative parents, they set rules and boundaries. When they set rules, they don't set rules themselves. They sit down with their parents, set the rules, with their children, set the rules, and then when they set those rules, they even attach the consequences to it. When they attach the consequences to it, they agree to say, whomsoever violates or rebel against this rule, he will face this consequence. And they make sure that they enforce that rule and law in their home. These parents, they raise up children who have self-esteem, who understand who they are, and be able to release their potential to the world. The second type of parenting is authoritarian parenting. Authoritarian parenting is a dictatorship like in a home. Parents believe it's my way or the highway. If you don't follow my ways, get out of this house. At whatever rule they set, they don't need to consult a child. A child needs just to follow it. Whatever rule they set, it is set. It is the highway. It is my way, rather, or the highway. That's what it is. That's what they believe. So, that type of parenting is good. It makes your child become intelligent in school. That child will perform very well in school because he is afraid to say, if I don't do this, my father will kill. That child will be good in morals, but that child will lack self-confidence. That child will have fear in life when he grows up. That child will become a child who have no communication skills, no interaction skills. He finds it difficult to be among friends. Why? Because the parents were always on his or her neck. These parents, they are somehow neglectful. When you do something wrong as a child, when a child does something wrong, they shout at that child. They speak abusive words to that child. They break the spirit of the child by telling the child that he has nothing to offer in this life but parents has. That's what it is. That's what they did. These children suffer from selfishness, self-reliance. These children, they become antisocial to the human environment. That's the problem of authoritarian parenting. There is also the third one, is it permissive parenting style. Permissive parenting styles are parents who always set rules in a home, but they fail to enforce those rules. When the child is wrong, violates the rule, and this child shows that they fail to execute the consequences. And many times these permissive parents, they only set rules, but they don't. Permissive parents, they set rules very well, but they don't enforce those rules. When a child is wrong, they don't follow it up. They just leave it. When they say, "What have you done this? Why have you done this?" the child will just express, "I'm sorry." They leave it. They don't attach consequences. And when you are not attaching consequences, your child will be very rude, arrogant to the community, and the child will be stubborn, because this child will feel he owns you as a parent, and you grow up like that. The child will be very stubborn and arrogant, and you will be down that child in school. Why? Because if I do anything, my father or my mother can't do anything. They will not even punish me. They will not even do this. They will be just looking at me, and so you end up raising up a very arrogant child. You end up raising up a very lazy child, and a childish-like adult. Because this child, you say truth, but you don't enforce it. So it does not understand what discipline is. They don't have self-discipline with a permissive parent. Now, the last one is a neglective parent. A neglective parent is a parent who doesn't care where the child is, who they are playing with, what they are doing. They don't care when the child is coming back home. They don't care. All they know is give them food, clothes, and everything is done. They don't have time to sit with their children and tell them the issues of life. They don't. So these children, they many of the times feel neglected, and they become their spirits does not appreciate the external environment. They always feel there is nothing to live for here on earth. Why? Because there is no one to take care of them. There is no one to mentor them. There is no one to tell them what life is all about. There is no one to observe and learn new things from. What is there is they can do whatever they want. They can go back home whenever they want. Those are the children that we see. They are always in prison. They are always in drug addiction. They are always in these social ill practices, immorality, and so on and so forth. So, what we must understand is that the most recommended parenting style is authoritative parenting. This one is recommended. Many parents who have raised children under authoritative parenting style, 90% appreciate the outcome of their children. So embrace the authoritative type of parenting and a little bit of authoritarian. It will make you raise up responsible children. Imagine you are in a place where a child is doing very well, all of your children, and they are praising you on TV like this. They are praising you to say, without my father, I could have not been like this. You are there in a studio and they are pointing at you. For us to be like this, it's because of this. How would you feel? And then tomorrow, people invite you to go and teach them how to raise children. How would you feel? You feel the world is yours. So, embrace authoritative parenting with a bit of authoritarian. Don't be too authoritarian. No. Be authoritative and a bit of authoritarian parenting style.